Hi guys, Little 101 here once again. Bring you some release news. I know it's been around a lot of sources, a lot of places right now. People's talking about it still. My worst one in my mind is Dexter Loomis show. Samuel Shaw. This man has got to be the most lucky person alive in this industry, because they keep putting him in love angles and they never work. It always holds him back, and this guy gets pushed lower and lower and lower and lower down the card. It's like they give him a good push at the start, and then he starts getting put. They didn't shove the love angle. It did that in flipping TNA as well, and I was like, oh man, Impact. I don't know what the heck. I mean, I was like, they were pushing him well as well. He was going up the card, and they shoved him along love angle, and I was like, oh my gosh. They keep doing this to him, and I want him to get a good push, just a consistent push. No love triangle garbage, no love angles, love interest rubbish. Just let him go for titles. This guy's good enough to be a multi-time world champion in that company by now. Especially, he should be NXT champion by now. He should be in the main roster. He should be in the mix for titles at this point. He shouldn't even be in NXT. He should be in the main roster. This show flipping Randy Orton, 20 years in the business. This guy was the next Randy Orton, bro. Dexter Loomis had the potential to be the next Randy Orton, bro. What is going on? What is Vince doing? He has potential next guys in his company. He doesn't know what the heck to do with them. Doesn't want to use them. Just so disappointing. Dexter Loomis is the man, bro. Sam Shaw is the man. Heard Barota. Never so much, really. But yeah, I feel sorry for her as well. Never really did much of her, to be honest. She should even been on TV, to be fair. Dakota flipping Kai. My girl Dakota, man, she got pushed around, beaten down, and still came back, and they still released her. Oh my gosh, all the stuff that she's gone through in that company. Oh my god, on the NXT roster. It's ridiculous. H didn't want to push her. Vince didn't want to push her. This woman was lost the entire time she was there. But no one seems to get Dakota Kai, and it's sad to see. I know Dakota is going to do well. I know Sam Shaw is going to do well wherever he goes. But for goodness sake, keep Sam Shaw away from love interest, please, please. Oh my gosh, Dexter Loomis, he's like virtually a mixture of American Psycho, flipping. What would you say? Buffalo Bill. He had all these qualities to him as well. And it's like, what are you doing with this man? Silent assassin, this killer. Cobra, the guy from Cobra, the flipping Malcolm Thompson. He had that serial killer vibes going on, right? And it's like the way he moved around, like that weird underground grunge style. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, what the heck? How do you know what to do with Dexter Loomis? Well, what the hell are you doing anyways? Malcolm Bivens was another one as well. Malcolm Bivens. But anyways, let's just get to how they reacted to the Persia Pro, and Dexter Loomis reacted. So let me read this from Cage Side Seats. 2 of the more surprising names among the 10 released for NXT yesterday, April 29th, were Dexter Loomis and Persia Pro. Persia Pro not so much to me, but Dexter Loomis, that's key. It makes sense that we would want 38-year-old Loomis. Oh, that was 38. But even then, he's still young looking. Who's a young outlook on himself? In NXT 2.0 was an experienced hand that managed to get his silent gimmick over as both a heel, psychopath, and a misunderstood babyface caricaturist. We could have tried him on the main roster for a little while. He's younger than LA Knight, who's getting a shot there. Yeah, just don't get me started. This age garbage. Age stuff don't exist. It's in Vince's head. He wants to put in your head, but I don't believe none of that what he says. We often not too hard, and he seems to be taking it in stride, or he's switching back to his real name to send an in-character message of thanks to his former bosses. Okay, let's watch this real quick. Picture of Vince. In his yard, his house. Thumbs up, beach. Thumbs up. booksamshaw@gmail.com. Okay. He's getting himself out there, alright, okay. Okay, let's see what the pro has to say. 25-year-old pro is even more of a head scratcher. The Australians been a fixture on TV since last summer's reboot. Lee mentioned she's 25 years old. Perhaps W officials didn't like her progress. Whatever the case, they decided they'd seen enough. She's also keeping an attitude of gratitude and looking to the future. So let's see what she put here. Let's see what she put. Let's see what she put down. Today I woke up and chose gratitude. I'm grateful for so many things. I met some of my best friends here. I took my grandparents' name and showcased it on a platform as big as the WWE. I was proud of myself for the things that I was able to achieve in a relatively short period of time. If anyone knows how to make lemonade out of lemons, well, it is me. Time to level up. Persia Porata. Yeah, I think they should give it a little bit more time, personally. They don't give anyone time when they put them on the show. Why are you putting them on TV? Keep them in the back. Give them some dark matches or something, man. Get them ready. Keep them training, you know. I don't got nothing for them. Don't give them anything yet. Jeez. Let's see what Dakota Kai has to say. This is for1line.com. Big4online.com. Good Dakota Kai, man. It's been gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's see what she put. About everything, thank you all. She wrote, I'm so overwhelmed at all the love and support. The DMs, text, tweets you all of my heart. I love you, and I'm thankful for being able to meet, work, and intertwine with so many beautiful people. People I looked up to, people I learned from. I met some of my best friends over these last few years that will remain in my life forever. She further added that being Evie, the name she used prior to signing with WWE, is done with. However, she is far from being done overall. I don't know what's next for me, she wrote. I chose Evie at 17 years old. That chapter is shut. Just know this, I am far from being done. Alright. Dakota. Let's go, Dakota. Let's see what Malcolm Bivens had to say. Let's see what my man had to say. Let's see what he had to say. Let's see what Bivens. Malcolm Bivens had to say.
Hi, I felt the need to say something. Everyone keeps blowing my phone up. I was just about to go get some Zaxby's. But I will say, the one thing that I will miss out of everything, and it's heartbreaking to say, is Xia Li. Godspeed, baby girl. Godspeed.
He said Xia Li. Yeah, Xia Li's in trouble as well. I got free. So, hey, I miss Xia Li too. That's just saying. Just saying. Let's look at some Xia Li photos right now. Some Xia Li photos right now. Xia Li's on fire. Look at something like Xia Li. There's a reason why you missed it. Look at some. Look at some media of Xia Li real quick. This is why Malcolm Bivens. Look at Xia Li. Look at that. She's incredible. Ba 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 ba. Look at some Xia Li photos right now. So Xia Li appreciation thread. Now let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm getting carried away. This is what Xia Li does to you. She just get carried away. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my. Xia Li. But anyways, yes. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a sad day. All these released wrestlers, man, it's crazy. It's insane. It's insane, man. But Malcolm Bivens will be fine. Dakota Kai will be fine. Sam Shaw will be fine. Persia Pirotta, I'm sure she'll be fine. She's young. She's like 25, so she'll be fine as well. She's a pretty good talker, to be fair. She's your mouthpiece. I think she's as a wrestler. She's not. I think she'd be better as a manager. To be honest, Paige Barat. But Haaland as well. Haaland. That's another one. I just didn't get that. Haaland was. What the heck was going on with Haaland? Baby Brock as well. That's another one I didn't talk about. Baby Brock. What's happening, bro? He was supposed to be the next big thing. They shaved his head. I realized he had hair. And they shaved his head. I saw his like twerk, and I was like, what the heck? They just destroyed him. But yeah, that's what WWE does. WWE is a mess. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're confused. But you put your comments in the comment section down below, you guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. It's crazy, bro. It's insane. But yeah, wherever you are there, not stay safe out in these streets. This is Legend of 101 signing out. Peace.